Hi, Bill Cullen here. We call the show Cullen's Adventures, and we're going to start off today with a quick White House whodunit. He was first born 169 years ago today on November 2nd, 1795. He was the first dark horse candidate for president in American politics. His running mate was George M. Dallas, the man after whom the Texas city was named. His name? Well, we'll have it for you in just a minute, so stick around. Our program is presented as a special service and is furnished by Grolier Incorporated, publishers of the Book of Knowledge, the foremost children's encyclopedia for more than 50 years. Now, let's get back to the White House. The birthday boy who occupied it from 1845 until 1849 was James Knox Polk, Democrat, 11th President of the United States. In honor of his birthday anniversary today, here's a fast refresher course on his life and political career as presented in the Book of Knowledge. He was a native of Mecklenburg County, North Carolina, graduated from the University of North Carolina with high honors, took up the study of law in Tennessee, and after just a year of it, was admitted to the Tennessee bar. He got his feet wet in politics by serving in the Tennessee legislature and then dove in head first and ran for the U.S. Congress. He was elected a representative from Tennessee in 1825 and served a total of 14 years, 7 terms altogether, the last 2 terms of which he was Speaker of the House. From 1839 to 1841, he was governor of Tennessee, but then he was defeated for that office twice in a row, in 1841 and 1843. It appeared that his career in politics was just about finished. Then in 1844, he became a compromise candidate for president and confounded the experts by winning, making him the first dark horse candidate in our history. The 2 major campaign issues that pulled him through involved Texas and Oregon territory. It was Polk's firmly held belief and campaign promise that the Lone Star Republic should be re-annexed to the United States and that the Oregon Territory, then shared with Great Britain, should also be occupied. The electorate agreed with him. Few candidates in American political history have had so clear-cut a platform, and few presidents have succeeded so well as Polk in carrying their programs out. According to an agreement between the United States and Great Britain in 1818, the area around Oregon could be occupied by new settlers of both nations. But by the 1840s, the Americans were coming in such numbers that they felt the region should be absorbed as part of the United States, all the way north to the 54th parallel, miles above the present U.S.-Canadian border. This was the famous 54-40 or fight war cry, and Polk was opposed to it. Thanks mostly to his firm insistence, Britain and the United States managed to settle the boundary question peacefully at the 49th parallel in 1846. The dispute with Mexico over Texas wasn't solved so peaceably. It took a war from 1846 to 1848, but ultimately Polk got what he wanted here too, and Texas became a part of the U.S. Polk spent just 4 years in the White House. He didn't seek a second term. He died back home in Nashville, Tennessee, not long after departing from Washington on June 15, 1849. Well, once again, our time's up, except for this short reminder to those of you with youngsters of school age. We've put together a booklet containing some more interesting and exciting facts and figures, which I'm sure you'll enjoy reading. If you'd like to have a copy to pass on to the youngsters in the house, let us hear from you. There's no charge for it. All we need is your name and address on a postcard. Mail it to Cullen's Adventures, Box 3400, Grand Central Station, New York City, New York 10017, and the booklet's yours. We'll be back again tomorrow with another of these adventure segments furnished by Grolier Incorporated, publishers of the Book of Knowledge. Until then, this is Bill Cullen saying thank you and goodbye for now.